You want to grow them big trees? Hit up the Soil King. Get that big roots. Made for the farmers getting dirty and they work.
All that, I mean, it's, yeah, it keeps them nice and healthy, and they root like that. I've seen that. Yeah.
Oh, well,
So I am a big fan. I just do. You know me. I beta test everything.
Yeah.
And it's hard. I do, a 5 items a year that I really hit that I believe in. I do beta testing on the indoors and all the other projects that I'm on. And then if it goes through that, then I bring it to like Seed to Soul Farms or hit it big at that time.
For sure, yeah.
And you become Soil King approved at that point.
How much nutrients have you used so far? Like you used the green trees, right?
I used quite a bit. Not a whole lot, but I mean I got, without throwing numbers because I hate saying numbers, you know how I got big numbers, right? So, I've got 1,000 pounds. I probably used about 1,500 pounds of green trees, 744 so far, which isn't that much compared to the volume.
Right, for sure.
But I got 400 gallon smart pots, a few thousands, a few 600s.
Yeah.
And shit tons, right? I mean, there's a lot of coverage that has to happen.
So
I've also used
do the square fucking footage of how much that actually is.
And then I'm right now we've been applying the 286, and I'm gonna go with 2,000 pounds on the farm of that.
Yeah.
And then I've used 2,000 pounds insect frass on it as well, and I've used probably about 85 gallons of Microbial Photo C already, and I still have a lot. I still probably have another 50, before I'm finished, I'm probably going to use another 60 gallons, 75 gallons, somewhere in there of Photo C and their fruit and yield enhancer as well on it. And then I did some other inoculations with some with some brews that I did myself. I make some tea brews for myself because you want to balance it out with not just that bacteria from the photosynthesis bacteria, which is crazy good. You see, I mean that stuff's awesome.
Yeah, it seems like it's good. We haven't even used it yet. We wanted to this year. We just haven't bought it yet. When I first was introduced to it, I get products every day. People shipping me products, sending me products. My product's the best in the planet, right? It outblows everything. Your yields will increase 45%. I hear this shit every day. I mean, come on, folks. You know what I mean? Let's get true, because if you bring it to me and I do a beta test and I'm not going to blast you. Exactly.
But I'm not going to show the world your crappy product. I'm just not going to do it. But you find guys like Microbe Life, and I did it, and they, I heard the same thing overnight. You put this on the plant. I had a tomato out in front of I'm a big tomato guy, right? I'm a big pumpkin guy. I'm a big vegetable and agricultural guy. So I like messing with corn and everything, right? I like messing with everything. Tropical fruits, but he came to me and I had these massive tomato plants, and I had this one it's in a raised bed in front of my store, and underneath the raised bed is asphalt. And we had like 2 weeks of 100-degree weather. It was like 4 years ago. I think it was three years ago. And the heat hit that asphalt and it was burning underneath. Plus I had some Vasilium wilt that looked like in this one plant, my favorite, which was pineapple tomato, which is my favorite tomato on the planet. It was all fucked up, dying, and I was like, I'm ready to pull it. He says, here, take this sample and try this on it and just put it in, and tomorrow come over here and look at this plant and see the difference. And I look at it and I'm like, oh my God, you know how many times I got to hear this shit? Come on, dude. I mean, this is just like, right, okay, well, I'll do it. So I did it, and I mixed it up, just saturated the soil. And about 6 o'clock at night, I did it when I was closing the store. I came back at 8 o'clock the next morning, and this plant that was like this was standing up just like this. And I knew right at that point that was a winning product. And then through beta testing, it became a Soil King approved product. And I'm telling you, I rep it, I love it.
That's what's up.
It hits Seed to Soul Farms. If it hits Seed to Soul Farms, you know it's approved, yeah. And there's a lot.
You want to grow them big trees? Hit up the Soil King. Get that big roots. Made for the farmers getting dirty in they work boots. You want to grow trees? You need big roots. Keeping it organic.